Hi guys. Good morning. Welcome to morning coffee. Ooh, this shirt is so raggedy, you guys. But I can't get rid of it. This is one of my favorite shirts of all time. I have had this shirt since I was in high school. I shit you not. And I am 36 years old. I think I got this shirt in like 9th or 10th grade. It is vintage. It's a Volcom shirt. I bought it, I believe we were on a family trip in Hawaii. And I believe it was the trip that my grandmother came on with us. There was this one year where we took, the trip, and we had already been to Hawaii once before. And so then when we went again, we took my grandmother as like a surprise trip for her because she had never been and all that stuff. So it was really awesome. But anyway, I think it was this trip. I think so. We were in Kona, I believe. We did Kona and Kauai that year. We were in Kona, and I believe it was the last day of the trip, and we were on our way home or something. No, I don't know. Maybe this was the first time. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I was on my way home. We were on our way home. It was like the last night of the trip, and we were at this like tourist spot, and there was a Volcom store. And I saw this shirt, and instantly I was like, I have to have it. I have to have it. Isn't she gorgeous? Look at her. She's just fucking beautiful. And I've had this shirt ever since. And yes, it still does fit me. But as you can see, it is raggedy. Anyway, good morning, everyone. How's everyone feeling? Yo, today is... Hello. Where's my coffee? Green is a beautiful color, Liz. It's a very beautiful color. Can you guys hear me well enough? Let me move this. I just feel like so sluggish today. It is Saturday for me. I didn't have too wild or crazy of a night last night. I didn't get home too late last night. I didn't stay up too late last night. However, the energy is nebulous today. And the title really says it all. It's giving 7 of Cups today. Fear, anxiety, sure, but really lack of clarity. It's like a fog or a mist or maybe even a storm has rolled in or is rolling in. I feel like someone may actually be going through some sort of emotional storm right now, which is healing, yes, but it's creating it's creating a lack of clarity. All right, there is a feeling here of maybe feeling like you're not as connected to your intuition. You may feel like you're not getting the messages anymore. You just feel disconnected. It definitely does feel like that kind of energy today, where it just feels disconnected, or you just feel disconnected, or your connection to universe, to God, source, creator, to your spirit guides, to your ancestors, to yourself, whatever. You just don't feel as connected today as maybe you have in the past. I do want to say that is partially, the nature of the game here. There is definitely an ebb and flow to energies. Okay, so that's definitely something to take into account. But it's more than just that. It feels like something that you may have been investing in, all of a sudden may not seem clear anymore. Your reasons as to why, your investment in it. When I woke up this morning, this was giving me energies of like feeling disconnected from the situation all of a sudden, and now second guessing myself and thinking I've been wrong the whole time, or just feeling lack of motivation and or depleted and being like, you know what, fuck this, I'm not doing this anymore. And then it's at that point previously in my life, it's at that point that I would have stopped. I would have given up. And I would have walked away from this situation and probably never returned. Only to regret that later, of course. You know what I mean? So in this moment, yes, thank you. There is a reason as to why this is happening right now, but I'm gonna continue explaining the energies from this point of view, and then we're gonna get into why this is actually happening. Well, shit, there was something else I wanted to say, and now I've forgotten, or I've lost it, so I'll go back to it. But then, okay, so Spirit is guided. There is a reason. Now, before I started this session, and I did want to get started early because I just didn't want to wait, and I have a bunch of other things that I want to do today, so we're starting a bit early. So welcome in, guys. It's good to see you. Welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. So this nebulous energy, it's giving us Seven of Cups energy. It's giving us lack of clarity. It's nebulous. It's hazy. Emotions may be all over the place right now. Emotions may be volatile. You may feel like you can't really trust your emotions. Here's the reason why. There is, all day today, there is a square happening between the moon. So the moon is squaring with Mars and Venus, but kind of really Mars mostly. Oh shoot, hold on. Wait. I have to redo this. Let me create a new chart. Okay, here we are. So the moon is squaring up with Mars today. Yeah, it's mostly with Mars. There may be a little bit of square-ish type energy with Venus, but the moon is mostly squaring with Mars today. But then there's also a direct square between the moon and Saturn. All right. So this Seven of Cups energy, and this makes perfect sense as to why it's involving Mars, because it feels like there's a lack of action. Or maybe you may be in a position right now where you are questioning the actions you have taken. Here's the thing about this. I don't really see anybody really giving up on anything that they have been investing in fully up until this point. I feel like you're questioning it right now for a certain reason. Maybe we'll get into that later, but the main thing that I was channeling when I was thinking about this earlier is the fact that this is involving squares, okay? These are energies of squares. And what happens when we have a square aspect? Well, you're being faced with a challenge, and it may be a challenge that you have faced in the past. You may be quite familiar with this challenge, with this certain hiccup, with this certain roadblock. It may be a type of situation where you're going, and then you predictably you hit a snag or you reach a lull point, or things start to look a little not so good, or maybe for some reason you get cold feet, or something like that. But anyway, a square is you're being hit with this same challenge again. But if you really want to overcome the challenge in the best possible way, to maybe say complete the cycle or really overcome the situation and really tackle that monster or tackle that habit or something like that, you're going to have to approach this situation from a different way. You can't do it the same way you had in the past, or else you will not be able to overcome the challenge, and thus you'll have to repeat it again in the future. You know what I mean? Okay. So that's the thing with a square. You have to face the challenge head on and do it in a new way. You have to find a new way around the obstacle. So in this case, it feels like, quite frankly, not giving up. This square between Saturn, the moon, and Mars, right? The moon is the central planet to this situation. The moon is making two squares, one with Mars and one with Saturn. And it feels like the pull on the moon from Saturn is also affecting the pull on Mars, is also affecting your actions. Feeling depleted. You may feel a lack of confidence. There could be certain restrictions, certain obstacles that may have been, maybe in some cases for some of you, this may have been a challenge all along in terms of this situation, in terms of whatever it is you're going through, in terms of now all of a sudden you are re-questioning whether you want to be involved or not in some cases. Okay, it's a general energy, so take it as it resonates. Fit it into your life as it does for you specifically. Insecurities are arising. I'm feeling like definitely this is going to be a day in which you're going to have to face a lot of insecurities, but you're going to have to find a different way around them. And for me personally, my best option is to not back down, is to stand my ground, this is absolutely a challenge for me in terms of having faith in myself and trusting myself, because that has been the message for me for a long time, and that is actively how I have been approaching the energies lately. Having faith in my intuition, having faith in the guidance from my heart, having faith in the guidance from my higher self and my angels and my guides and God Source Creator, God Source Spirit, even though the physical reality doesn't necessarily reflect the intuitive guidance that I'm getting, right? So now in this moment where all of a sudden the energies, like it's like the light switch was turned off. That's a good way to describe it. The light switch, the switch was just all of a sudden turned off. Lights are off. The connection seems dead, or the energy, the pull seems no longer there. And now you're left in this nebulous space, Seven of Cups energy, confusion, not lack of clarity. You can't really see clearly. You can't really feel clearly. You're like, what is this? What happened? Where am I? What was I doing? Was I really supposed to be doing that? But up until this point, you were receiving the guidance, right? So why lose faith in it now? I'm seeing devil energy now. See, this is Capricorn. It's not not officially Capricorn because Saturn is in Aquarius, but Saturn is the ruler of Capricorn. There could be certain physical, three-dimensional, maybe even societal aspects that are showing up, societal devils, confinements, constraints that are rearing their ugly heads for you right now, that are trying to push you off of this path that you've been on. Keep in mind also, the moon right now is going through all of this while transiting through Taurus. This is energies of these are energies of the earth, of building, foundational energies I'm hearing. Something could be trying to knock you off your rocker, or knock you off your high horse, or knock you off your path. Try to keep you from continuing to build whatever it is you are meant to build. Also, keep in mind, guys, we still have this opposition happening between Mars and Saturn, while the moon is squaring with Mars and Saturn. Okay, see, all right, Belinda, Bree, yes, all right. So the moon is your subconscious. So all of this square energy right now, it's literally creating a triangle. I wish I could show you guys this, but it's gonna take too much for me to move things around. But on the chart here, these oppositions are creating a triangle. We have the moon up here at the peak of the triangle. We have Mars down here on this side, and we have Saturn down here on this side. The moon is at this peak squaring with these two planets right now, and then these two planets here, Mars and Saturn, are directly opposing themselves. Triangulation. You may feel like you're being energetically triangulated right now. You may feel like you're being energetically pushed back into a corner by these. I'm picking up on societal energies. This is very Capricorn. I'm also maybe even picking up 10th house. This could have something to do with 10th house topics. Your reputation, the reputation of a certain person that you may be called to be with. I'm hearing called to heal with. You had a whole breakdown at work yesterday because you feel stagnant. Oh, stagnancy is definitely a thing with Mars and Saturn opposing each other right now, and also the moon. So really, I really feel like a lot of this is illusion, you guys, and that's why it's also kind of showing up as a Seven of Cups energy. It's also giving me Nine of Swords now. Something about it is not real. It's illusion. It's a minor setback. It's a temporary lull in the energy, a temporary lapse in judgment, I just heard. So this Seven of Cups energy right now could ultimately, or I should say unfortunately, lead someone to act in certain ways that maybe are out of character or maybe are out of alignment with this situation. You may want to be very careful, you guys, because this absolutely could be a test from the universe to show where your alignment truly is, or what it is you're truly in alignment with. Or maybe in certain cases, Saturn is creating this test this opposition for you right now and the squaring aspect right now to show where your commitment truly lies. Are you really committed to this? Do you really trust yourself? Do you really trust the process? Do you really believe in the growth you've been through and the understandings you've come to? Are you really walking your walk? Hi, Selma. Are you really walking your walk right now? I'm sorry, are you really walking your talk? There it is. Saturn may be really testing you with this right now. Are you really walking your talk? In some cases, the question is, are you sure you really still want to go down this path? And it's not to suggest that you shouldn't. It's to test if you're really truly in alignment with it. It's to test if you're really truly committed to this. It's to test to see if you're going to allow fear to stop you. I'm seeing the devil again. Nebulous energy. 7 of Cups. You might want to be careful. Do you like my industrial sized bag of tobacco? This is like, I want to say $23 or some shit. And it lasts me like 2 months. It's way cheaper than buying gross, disgusting pre-rolled cigarettes from the gas station, you know, all that shit. I mean, not to say smoking cigarettes isn't inherently gross to begin with from many perspectives, but anyway. Yeah, I keep hearing nebulous energy. Oh, what's going on with Neptune? Neptune is in Pisces right now, creating a quincunx with Venus. No, I'm not really getting anything from that. Be careful. Also with this 7 of Cups energy, be careful with substances. Okay, especially today. Today really would not be the night, or, okay, tonight, be careful. Stephanie, you made it, yay! And it's early, wait, it's late for you, isn't it? Welcome, Steph. Oh, I'm so happy you made it. Be careful with your substance intake. This is really not a time to drown your sorrows. You might actually, to be honest with you, I'm not saying don't do your thing, but like you might want to try to stay as sober as possible today. Or at least during this process, whenever this happens for you. This is still a kind of a general, well, it's still a general reading. It's still timeless, kind of, but in terms of the astrology, it's a little more time sensitive. However, it's 321. Okay, Stephanie, that number sequence has been following me everywhere. And the fact that it's now coming from you is so important and so significant. I'm still trying to figure out what it means. But 3:21 in the afternoon. Okay, great. Excellent. So this is like afternoon tea for you. Perfect. Anyway, be careful with your substance intake. That may be the issue here. This may seem really super woo-woo to somebody out there, but what I'm picking up on is demonic or devilish energies, manipulative energies, non-physical energies that may actively be trying to stir the pot or throw a bunch of emotional turmoil at you or at us. It's giving me countdown energies to Diamond Frost. That's the first thing that I've been that's the first definition I got from it. But I've been seeing it for so long. It's like 3, 2, 1. Okay, when are we gonna reach, hello, when are we gonna reach? Anyway, be careful of your substance intake today. That's 7 of Cups energy, okay? Good morning, Hanged Empress. All right, loves. Kids, let's get into some cards, yeah? Welcome into Morning Coffee, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also, this is a timeless reading, okay? This does not have to resonate for you at any specific moment in your life. Whenever you are guided to watch this reading and it resonates, then that is the message for you in that moment. I'm looking at this unsightly black table back there that I just don't want to be staring at anymore. Okay, there you go. Yeah, so this is a general reading, and it's timeless. Whenever you're guided to watch this reading and it resonates, that's the message for you in that moment. Okay, let's do this, kids. Hi, Spirit. Please make me a clear channel for the collective at this time. Thank you so much, God Source Creator, for bringing us together, for giving us this time with each other, this time with ourselves, and this time with you. We ask that you please guide us in the direction that is going to lead us, that is most likely to lead us towards our highest good, that will help us to serve our highest good and serve the highest good of all involved. Please provide us with the guidance that you have for us at this time. We thank you for the love, the care, and the support that you shower upon us at all times. We thank you for the abundance of love and the abundance of joy. And we ask that you please guide us on our journeys towards healing and to a better connection with you and a greater connection with all that is. Last shuffle. All right, Spirit, what guidance do you have for us today? What's going on for the collective today? What messages do you have for the collective today, please, Spirit? What messages do you have for the collective today, Spirit? I'm going to stop here. Someone is really guarded. Someone is really guarded today, or in this energy right now. I feel like I'm hearing someone's heart may have been ripped open. Again, a wound may have resurfaced. What's going on, Spirit? What's going on, Spirit? Take it. Okay. And, oh boy. I'm hearing an X has resurfaced. An old wound has been reopened in some way. What else? Why do these cards keep flying on the floor? Last. Ooh. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Nine of Pentacles is your overall energy. Whoo, Nelly. I'm getting energies of someone is about to tell somebody off. I'm hearing, leave me the fuck alone. I don't ever want to hear from you again. I told you this already. We've been through this before. Something has resurfaced. Lack of clarity is becoming clear. Okay, so there is actually a reason as to why you or we or whomever is resonating with this energy, there is a reason why why the collective has been plunged into this Seven of Cups energy. It's almost as if you've been pushed back into this Seven of Cups energy. And it has been in order to become clear on something. Honestly, before I go any further, because something is becoming clear. Okay, the beginning of the story starts with the Seven of Wands. Shit. We have the Seven of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Knight of Swords. Oh, okay. And then the Three of Swords. But the Three of Swords is reversed. And this is really where I'm really wanting to focus my attention right now. Like, I really don't even want to get into the rest of this story until I clarify this. Because this seems to be the problem here. Three of Swords. And I'm being told specifically it is in reverse right now. And this feels like the energy of where this wound is coming from. I feel like something has been reopened. But the thing that a wound has been reopened, okay? Something has resurfaced is what I'm hearing. But the thing about this is, from this perspective with this Three of Swords here, you could kind of see gravity being able to kind of like pull the swords back out of this heart. You know, if this were to stay this way, the swords would slip out due to gravity. Whereas if they were to stay this way, the swords would slip further in and get stuck because of the hilts right here, right? But if you turn it this way, like, I understand that, you know, something has been reopened here. A wound has been reopened. A past trauma has resurfaced or something. But this is actually giving you an opportunity to heal it, to actually really pull these swords out of your heart here, or out of your back if you're feeling backstabbed or something like that. There is a chance to heal this. Somebody is fighting back. Someone is saying no, absolutely not. Someone is staying, I'm hearing, I don't know if this is the right term for it. I'm still in the process of learning Spanish, you guys, but I'm hearing soltera. Does that mean, that means sola? No, what is soltera? I don't know. Something about being single, being solo. I don't know if that's the right word. Anyway, the Spirit is saying, keep your focus there. I want to talk about this Three of Swords before we go into anything else, you guys, because I just heard the lack of clarity is becoming clear. Where you were lacking clarity on something, it is becoming clear. This is giving me energies, vibes of like kind of what we've been talking about, like say yesterday and maybe the day before, about somebody showing themselves, proving themselves, like somebody's inner light is shining and is exposing the negativity or the darkness in someone else, or someone else is just in an enlightened state of mind and is able to see through the mask. Someone is exposing themselves here, is what I want to say, in this Three of Swords reversed. So while the wound may be reopened, the situation may have resurfaced. In this resurfacing, yes, there's a chance to heal, but also I'm getting the feeling that someone is showing themselves, is showing their true colors here. And that's ultimately what's helping close out the situation, even though it's not quite closed yet. And I will tell you why in a moment, because there are more cards to the initial spread. But I'm being guided to keep my focus here on this Three of Swords. We have got to talk about this Three of Swords. Oh, that's cool, Ember. All right, Three of Swords, Spirit. What do you want to say about this Three of Swords? Here's the Seven of Wands again, and then we have the Three of Pentacles. Someone doesn't want to work together anymore. What? Okay, Three of Swords reversed, please, Spirit. Show us what we need to see. Help us understand. The Lovers. Someone knows where their true happiness lies. I mean, the Lovers is here again. I haven't told you that yet because I'm still trying to put this story together, you guys. Please bear with me. But the Lovers is here again. Okay, the Lovers has been coming out all week. This is all about someone's right to choose. But there's also there is an awareness coming through of where someone's true happiness lies, and if there is an ex. Whether this is an ex-lover or it's just an ex-situation, whatever it is that's resurfacing here, it's helping to prove to this person or to you where your true happiness lies. And there's energy here of wanting to communicate that, or maybe getting ready to do so. This situation that is resurfacing here with this Three of Swords in reverse may very well be the catalyst that plunges someone into moving forward with this next situation, I guess. Three of Swords. What is this Three of Swords reversed energy here in your shuffles? That's 1 and 2. What's this Three of Swords reversed, please, Spirit? Oh, I have a song. It's called Better Off Dead by Newfound Glory. Let me see. On my own again, that's what she said. That's what she said. I'm leaving you tomorrow, but she's already left. She already left. She's already left me. I don't know how that applies to this situation anymore. Take it as it resonates. You might want to look into it for yourself. But it started playing in my head again, so here we are. What's this Three of Swords reversed? Six of Wands. Six of Wands is overall energy here. Getting over this circumstance, getting over this situation. Someone may be parading around with their head held high. Someone may be able to do so. This is an energy of someone being able to walk around with their head held high because they're saying, I've gotten over you. I'm over you now. The reason why is clear, is what I'm hearing. The Three of Swords in reverse may also is giving... The Three of Swords in reverse is also giving me energies of someone saying or feeling like, I'm not going to be heartbroken over this anymore, or I'm not heartbroken over you or over this. I'm going to take this out and leave this here. Yeah, Six of Wands, Two of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Death. King of Cups. Ooh. The Sun to the Queen of Pentacles. Look at this, look at this, look at this. The Tower to the King of Wands to the Three of Swords. Y'all, this is giving me vibes of, I haven't even pulled the cards. I am just reading from the bottom of the deck right now. You have the Six of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, Death to the King of Cups. So someone is very emotionally mature, emotionally sound, emotionally stable, and grounded. Probably knows how they feel. Probably also, I want to say for some of you, knows how they feel about this next person, if that's applicable to you. But that's not really that's not the main thing. Two of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Death, King of Cups. Someone is not paying attention anymore is kind of what I want to say. Because they see how the situation is going. They understand it now, the Seven of Pentacles. They know how this goes. They've been here time and time again. They've been here long enough. They've experienced this situation enough to know exactly how this goes. What is actually happening here. Even though, okay, whatever. Seven of Pentacles. And because of that, now there is a change, transformation, death. And the King of Cups is with it. So emotionally sound. This is definitely giving me energies of, I'm over this. I know why I'm over this. I know why I've been heartbroken here in some cases. I know why I'm not going to be heartbroken here. Okay, remember that emotional maturity we were talking about a few days ago? Earlier in the week, I believe? Here it is showing up again. Okay, but what's this Three of Swords in reverse? What's this Three of Swords in reverse? Uh-huh. What's this Three of Swords in reverse? Take it. Uh-huh. What's this Three of Swords in reverse? Oh, that's enough. Oh, excellent, Stephanie. I love that. Well, looky here. This definitely has to do with the past. I am seeing the devil in my head, but the devil has not come out here. Okay, but this absolutely has to do with something from the past. Six of Cups. Past relationship, past circumstance, I don't know. Something from the past. And I am seeing the devil in my head. Again, the devil has not come out here, but the energy of the devil, the energy that devil is symbolizing right now would be attachment and codependency. But you see, that's not here. Devil's not here. Okay, but this past situation is some sort of toxic, codependent, abusive, confining, entrapping, ensnaring, entrapment type of energy. Ooh, okay, Steph. Looky here. You have clarifying this Three of Swords. Yes, this Three of Swords reverse. The first card that came out here is the Five of Wands. Okay, conflict, differing of opinion, bickering, arguing, fighting, petty arguments, petty bullshit, going back and forth needlessly. All right, I'm getting the message, so I'm just gonna say it. An ex-lover, an ex-friend, something from the past may have resurfaced in some sort of petty way in which they were trying to get your attention to see how it is you would deal with them, how it is you would handle them. Would you come at them lovingly and nicely and welcome the chance to reconnect or whatnot, whatever? Or would you viciously oppose them? I'm kidding. And it kind of looks like that's what somebody did. They were kind of like, no, fuck you. I told you to stay away from me. I told you to leave me alone. Well, this Five of Wands energy, good morning, Archangel. This Five of Wands energy is the first card that came out as I was pulling to clarify this Three of Swords in reverse. And it did fall out face down on the Seven of Wands over here. So there is active defense. There are active defenses against this bullshit. This may have really pissed someone off. Whatever this Five of Wands is, whatever this petty bullshit is, whatever way in which this situation has surfaced or resurfaced, this really may have pissed someone off. And I'm not even saying that it's really all that malicious, because it's not. It's Five of Wands energy. So it's annoying, it's stupid, it's petty. I'm hearing petty larceny. What's petty larceny? Allie, do you know, do you think petty larceny would be, well, I mean, anyway, this is a general reading, so if that resonates for you, go ahead. I am hearing that in my head. It's attached to this pettiness somehow, okay? But moving forward, all right, clarifying this Three of Swords in reverse. You do, éxito, victory, okay? You do have victory here, and it's all because even though someone may be pissed off, shoplifting. Yeah, petty theft. That's right. Petty theft is what I was hearing in my head as well as a definition, but I wasn't quite sure. So thank you, Allie. Someone may be stealing something from you. You may feel like someone is stealing from you. You may feel like someone is stealing from you because they once had access to something and now that situation has changed, but they still think they are entitled to access to it, or they're still trying to use their access to it. Whatever. The situation is clear though. With this Five of Wands, you do have the King of Swords. All right. So what I was saying here, guys, is even though whatever this Five of Wands energy may have pissed you or pissed someone else off, they may have come at you about it. They may have expressed some sort of anger towards you, but really they see quite clearly, they see right through this bullshit. And that may be another reason as to why you or this person is so pissed off. At least right now, because yes, this has been re-triggered for you or for them. But now you see it or they see it so much clearer now. And part of this situation is, I cannot believe I ever was so lacking in self-confidence that I ever let I literally just heard that I ever let this happen to me. This person come into my life, this situation resurface. Some of you are questioning why this has resurfaced. You haven't really done anything for this resurfacing to be any sort of punishment. It's resurfaced for a reason, so that you could heal from this situation, so you could realize that you have gotten over it. This situation is proving to you as why you left the situation to begin with, and or why you got over it. Maybe even how you got over it, right? So continuing with this, you have the Hermit to, okay, okay. You have the Hermit to the Ten of Swords, and the last 3 cards on our initial spread here want to come with this. And that is why Spirit really wanted me to focus my attention on the 3 of Swords reversed first. Then we're gonna get back into the beginning story. So these 3 cards wanted to come with the Hermit and the Ten of Swords. It's the Page of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. This is the communication of a new emotional reality. I'm hearing setting the record straight. For some of you, this is declaring your love for someone, I'm hearing, definitely with this Page of Cups. Declaring that you officially want to set off in a new direction. I'm not seeing the Page of Pentacles here, but I am seeing the Ten of Pentacles. You have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups in your initial spread here. But again, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that in a second. Someone is shining their light and is purposefully putting an end to a situation. I just heard again, the lack of clarity has become clear. You have become clear. You are becoming clear on the situation. Hi, Jeannie. You've become clear on your personal insecurities here that may have led you into this situation. You are being very clear. You are becoming very clear of the insecurities that are just involved. So for some of you here, or whatever this situation is, like I said, for some of you, it's revealing itself to you. They're showing their true colors through them doing this. This may be some sort of manipulative tactic that they have always used and maybe even always gotten away with. You're seeing right through it. You're seeing the insecurities within these other people or this other person that would allow them to give rise to this type of behavior in them. You may also be recognizing the insecurity. Ooh, wow, I just wanted to say ignorance. The ignorance within yourself or the insecurity within yourself that has led you to be exposed to this type of person or this type of energy. And thus you or this person is going through the internal process to change that and to heal that. This is that individual, again, shining their inner light. And that inner light exposing the toxicity within the people around them or the people or within whatever is resurfacing right now. And thus putting an end to it. And thus wanting to go in a different direction. Page of Wands, Page of Cups, Ace of Swords. This does not have to be romantic. This Page of Wands, Page of Cups could just be you connected to yourself, God, source, creator, spirit, your higher self, I said that, and dreaming up a new reality. And focusing on setting off to create that Page of Cups, Page of Wands. Setting the record straight, I'm also hearing with the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Swords. Communicating that you are indeed in this different energy, in this newfound energy. Okay, I'm being taken back to our original spread now. Good morning, LD. The overall energy here is the Nine of Pentacles. Oh yes, Lemore. Hi, Lemore. The overall energy is the Nine of Pentacles. Underneath the Nine of Pentacles is the Hanged Man. The message I'm getting right now, the message is very clear. Someone's reason for becoming single has now become very clear to them. Or maybe it's becoming very clear to the other person. There may be another person here watching you. You may be watching another person. There's something about for someone here, there's something about being connected to another person that is showing you a different way of doing things, a different way of approaching this situation, a different way of loving someone. That is also proving just how toxic this this X circumstance is, whatever this is for you. All right? Now, the other thing I want to focus on here, going back to our original spread, the main message here is someone is becoming clear where their true happiness is, where their true happiness lies. You do have this 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles energy here, okay? And then you also have the Lovers, but you have that with the World in reverse. Some situation has not closed out yet. Some cycle has been in suspension, has been in limbo. Okay, there may be some sort of energetic separation that you are going through right now with someone, but this separation is very necessary. Again, this 7 of Cups energy is very necessary right now because it's helping someone, it's disconnecting people enough energetically for something to become clear. This is almost like an absence makes the heart grow fonder type of energy, or being disconnected from the situation allows you to clear your mind enough for you to get a different perspective, for you to understand something. Something did not close out completely because someone may not have fully understood or fully seen the reason why as to why it needed to close out. There may have been something kind of getting in the way energetically that may have been clouding the focus as to why something needed to be closed out. And that may be why we have the World in reverse here. Clarify the World in reverse, Spirit, please. What's the World in reverse? The Knight of Wands showed itself. What's the World in reverse? What's the World in reverse? More. 9 of Swords, World in reverse. What is this? We're back to the 9 of Pentacles. There was also a King of Pentacles energy at the bottom of the deck at one point. You have the Ace of Pentacles here with the 9 of Swords reversed. And then you have the 5 of Cups, 4 of Wands, and then also the Chariot. Nebulous energy. What is going on here, Spirit? Give me a second, guys. Okay, but what's the 9 of Swords energy? What's the 9 of Swords reversed? Justice in reverse. What's the 9 of Swords reversed? The 9 of Swords. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, there it is. Now I get it. Now I get it. Now I get it. Now I see it. But they're still giving me the 9 of Swords energy. Okay. So the World in reverse actually is also symbolizing the fact that some sort of connection or situation has not ended, is not meant to end, is not going to end, because either this is a connection for you, hi Nita, either this is a connection for you, a love connection, or this is something that you are choosing to remain in alignment with, something that is alignment with you, some sort of life path, some sort of life focus for your path, something that you are choosing to serve your highest good that is in direct alignment with your own free will, okay? There may have been an attempt to sabotage this, is what I'm hearing. That also may be what this Knight of Swords energy is. But I just heard that. There may have been some sort of attempt at sabotaging some sort of connection or stopping someone from going, yes, the Chariot. Stopping someone from going in a certain direction that they have chosen to go in, mainly because they've gotten into direct alignment with it, divine alignment with it. The Emperor is showing up. And the Ace of Cups is showing up, and the Six of Pentacles is showing up. So the world in reverse actually is saying that some sort of cycle, some sort of connection is not meant to come to a close. That's also why you would have this Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles energy here with the Page of Cups, Page of Wands, Ace of Swords. This is also that realization. Someone is realizing where their, like I said, someone is realizing where their happiness truly lies, where their focus needs to be, what direction they want to go in. So the world in reverse is saying, Ace of Pentacles, okay, some sort of offer wants to be made. But then we have the Nine of Swords reversed with the Five of Cups, Four of Wands, and Chariot. So there's something has spilled out here, but what has spilled out, or what's spilling out, is this Three of Cups energy. Remember, we've been talking about this Three of Cups energy this week. For some of us here, this is like societal conditioning, societal programming. This is hive mind energy. These are people around you that may disagree with the path that you're going on, or the alignment you're choosing to be in. But that is spilling out. You have a solid situation here, you have a foundation, and you have someone that's in alignment that wants to go in a specific direction. But what's this Nine of Swords in reverse? Well, the Nine of Swords in reverse is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. Well, actually, it was Justice in reverse first. And then the Ten of Pentacles again. To the Nine of Swords, which flew out again. The Nine of Swords fell out over here on this Five of Wands energy. Actually, no, on this Three of Swords reversed energy. Okay, with the High Priestess and the Ace of Wands. So what this is saying to me in this situation, you guys, is that there may have been an attempt at blocking some sort of ultimate goal. And there may be fear here. It's somebody who, I really want to say, it's this person that's putting up these defenses. The person who's putting up these defenses is the same person that wants to make this offer, but feels like they can't. Ace of Pentacles. Nine of Swords reversed. Because there may have been some sort of injustice here, a physical attempt at stopping this person from moving forward. And now this person is afraid, or could be afraid, that this attempt at stopping it may have fully stopped it. But that's just an illusion, okay? You need to follow through with your intuition. This may be causing you to question your intuition right now, to question your intuitive guidance. But see, look, the Emperor is showing up here. The deck split at a spot, and it's the Emperor. Here's the Emperor again. Stand your ground. Don't let this nebulous energy stop you. The Star. The Six of Swords. Overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. This is a step-by-step process. 17 likes in the chat. 17 is a significant number. Has been a significant number for me for a long time. Especially recently, I've been seeing 717 a lot. Oh my God. That's a synchronicity that's been showing up for me. That number, 17, the color green, and the car, the type of car. Not like the exact, what am I doing? There is a Knight of Pentacles. This is a slow and steady process. A step-by-step process. If you are I really do feel like this is coming through. Maybe this is for you. If this resonates for you, take it. If you are, hi Jessely, if you are in the process of building a romantic foundation, a romantic relationship with someone, this is definitely part of the process. Stay in your Emperor energy. Stay committed. Good morning, Charlotte. Stay committed to whatever it is you've committed to. Thank you, Jessely. Stand your ground. Keep your focus. Okay? You know who it is that you are. Stay 10 toes down. Show that you can remain 10 toes down. Show, yes, this is a collective reading. Show that you're not going to run at the first sign of danger or the first sign of turbulence. Okay? The Emperor. Show that you can be someone's rock through their hard times. Whew. That's hitting someone because my body is responding to that. Ooh! Stay 10 toes down. Please, whatever you do. All right, I want to pull more guidance. What's next? What spirit? What do you want to say next for the collective here? What guidance do you have for the collective here? What's next? Take this one. Somebody needs to hear this message. Their person is going through it right now. Your person is going through it right now. This lucky energy of the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Wands that we talked about yesterday, combining these energies. There was an energy yesterday of someone saying, I'm willing to carry this burden with you. I know relationships are a two-way street. I know everything isn't going to be gumdrops, rainbows, butterflies, and unicorns all the time. I know we're not going to love love will still be there, but we're not going to like each other all the time. We're going to be mad at each other sometimes. We're going to be mad at the world sometimes. Our emotions are going to be all a tizzy sometimes. There are going to be challenges. People are going to try and get in between us maybe. They're going to be, it's going to have its ups and downs, but I'm willing to carry this burden with you. I'm willing to walk this journey with you. I'm willing to. And in stepping into that as the Emperor, as you show up, when you show up for that, luck is on your side because the Ace and the 10 make 11. I mean, yes, the beginning and the end, the beginning is the Ace, the end is the 10, but this also makes an 11. And that's where that lucky kind of energy comes in. When you step up, when you step into the responsibility, the universe steps up to support you as well. You have this Ace of Wands, 10 of Wands, with the Queen of Wands, 5 of Cups, but then also the King of Cups. I want to say this is your person. Queen of Wands, 5 of Cups. And what I want to say is they're going through it emotionally right now. And it feels like, what I want to say is they're keeping their alignment with you, or you're keeping your alignment with a specific person. And that's attracting them in. Maybe you're really more focused on the archetype of the person rather than the actual person itself, but it's still bringing this same person in. And then that person is showing up as the King of Cups. And what I want to say is, again, remain 10 toes down for this person. For some of you here, I'm feeling like it's like this person wants you to come in and show them that you love them, or show them that you have this emotional stability, that you're not going to run away at the first sign of danger or something like that. And then you have the King of Pentacles as your overall energy at the bottom of the deck. I get your advice here is to stay 10 toes down with this person. Your advice is to stay 10 toes down. Anything else you want to say, Spirit? Yes, you woman, you. I did start early. I did start early because I wanted to get my day going. I just didn't want to wait anymore. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Communicate clearly with this person. This X or this X situation. Okay. We have the world showing up in reverse again. All right, so now this is also going back to when we were talking about the world in reverse. This is also kind of confirming that there was, in fact, a situation that was not fully completed yet. Okay, you have the world in reverse with the Knight of Swords again to the Eight of Swords reversed. And then overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords to the Seven of Cups. There's the Seven of Cups energy that I've been talking about. All right, this is communicating clearly, saying no. The Queen of Swords energy is like, no, there is no arguing with the Queen of Swords. There is no debate. So whomever is coming at you like this, this may be a Gemini energy, 11111 on the counter. I also heard Cancer, I don't know. Maybe a Gemini Cancer cusper. But this Knight of Swords may be this individual or this X circumstance, past situation or X, trying to come back, trying to say it's not over. But then this Queen of Swords says, wrong-o, buddy. Think again. And you're definitely not going to come in here and try and cloud my judgment. You may be very aware of, yeah, see, look, this person is communicating. Whomever is in this Queen of Swords energy is communicating that they're moving in a different direction. They're taking a leap of faith. They're trying something new somehow. Okay, there is communication that's needed to get the message clear to someone that it is over, that they're intending to take a leap of faith somewhere else. In order for you or for this person to really get the world to turn upright, to really close this situation out, something needs to be communicated. You can't just ignore the situation and hope it'll go away, is what I heard. Something needs to be very clearly communicated. Maybe the door was left open a little bit in some sort of way. Okay, back to the King of Pentacles. Someone's wanting to show up as a husband and or father. Someone is, or someone is showing up or is wanting to show up, is wanting to embody more of a stable situation, a stable circumstance, a stable relationship. Yeah, the Moon to the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords. I mean, whomever it is you're dealing with, whomever this Knight of Swords energy is that's trying to rush back in, first of all, well, okay, what I'm getting with this Knight of Swords energy is, first of all, they may have tried to rush in all sweet or maybe like, you know, compassionate or maybe with a lighter energy. But there was still some sort of manipulative tactic going on. There was still some sort of agenda. And if and or when you shut this person down or you tell them that you see right through them, you tell them no, they may get really malicious. They may get really nasty. They may get really angry. They may start saying things. But again, they can't help but show themselves. They can't help but expose themselves. You know what I'm saying? There's still that energy. Keep your light on. I'm literally seeing someone who is here as this King of Cups energy, literally standing there watching this Knight of Swords pop off and just standing there like, just observing. Oh. Hearing them out. Oh, yeah, I'll hear you out. Well, really nothing I can do about that. Se acabó. It's over. Remember? I told you that. Don't you remember? Okay. Closing messages here. We're over an hour in. You guys, I swear I could read all day for you. Let's get closing messages though. Work on closing this out because I do want to clarify some of this Knight of Swords energy. Again, I want to clarify more of it, and I know it's toxic, and I'm really not trying to, but spill the tea on it, Eric. Spill the tea, honey. But I want to look into it with the love oracle. The love oracle, because this helps me look at what's going on, maybe toxicity wise. This is my shadow deck when it comes to love. You know what? No, I'm going to clarify more. I'm going to use actually, yes, I'm going to go to a different deck. I want to clarify this Knight of Swords energy some more. We should do that. Maybe we should start a hangout thing. What's this Knight of Swords energy here, please, Spirit? I'm hearing rejecting an opportunity to close something out. Someone must be rejecting an opportunity to close something out, is what I'm hearing. Knight of Swords, last shuffle. Who and or what is this Knight of Swords energy? The Seven of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Then the deck is splitting to the Ace of Cups, Death, and the Lovers. This Knight of Swords is sneaky. What's this Knight of Swords energy? The World. What's this Knight of Swords, please? What's this Knight of Swords? This is a completely different deck, you guys. Okay, this might be a little bit of a harsh message, but I am going to say it because I heard it very clearly. And the last two cards that came out fell on the floor. They fell face down and they're reversed, and they are confirming exactly what I just heard. So I'm going to say it. This situation is over because this person you're trying to attempt to reconcile or come back towards, or rush back in, or keep the situation going between the two of you, this person does not love you anymore. Maybe they never did. Maybe they were trying to figure out if they did. They were always giving you the benefit of the doubt, seeing if they could heal this. No. Time is up. Your time has ended. The last two cards that came out here are the King of Cups and the Temperance cards reversed. Time is up. This person is not giving attention or energy or love or care or grace to this situation anymore. And it is not that they're not doing it for malicious reasons. They're just doing it because it's not right for them anymore. They don't want to be involved with this. Okay? You have the World to the Three of Pentacles. This is the first place that I felt like this was an energy of someone's time is up, because what I get with the World and the Three of Pentacles is an opportunity to work together, an opportunity to build something has closed out. I'm hearing in some case has shut down. Release your ex. Yeah, there you go, Charlotte. Your ex energies, right? The World of the Three of Pentacles. An opportunity to work together, an opportunity to build something together has closed out. And whomever this person is, that is in the King of Cups energy, although albeit reversed towards this Knight of Swords here, They are moving forward. And they're moving, here's the Fool again. But this time it's with the Six of Pentacles. And I'm hearing this person is very clear on this. They are taking a leap of faith towards something that is more balanced and reciprocal. In some cases, you or this person already know who or where they're going to receive this reciprocity from. And they are absolutely taking a leap of faith towards it. Okay? There is another energy, the overall energy in terms of this, clarifying this Knight of Swords here, is the Knight of Wands. And this is already a situation, this is already a situation which I feel like somebody recognizes how whomever this Knight of Swords is, they're being opportunistic, or they know full well this could be part of that Seven of Pentacles energy that was coming through earlier, in terms of somebody seeing the forest for the trees, or somebody seeing what's going on here, knows how this is going to play out, knows exactly what's happening here because they've been through this long enough, or they've been through this enough time and time again with this person. They know exactly what's going on here, and they know exactly how this is going to end up. This person may be rushing in here all like passionate or desireful, or saying they're going to change, or this, that, and the third, only to find out later that they never really had any real intentions of changing. They were just coming in here trying to communicate with you, trying to rush in, trying to tell you what they think you want to hear, only to turn around and stay there, still their toxic ass. My ex-husband did that shit to me all the time, especially towards the end of our relationship. We were having all these troubles, all these problems, right? And so I would always be the one to be like, hey, let's work this out. Hey, what do we need to do? And then we come to an agreement and we start doing it for like a day or two. If we're lucky, maybe we'll make it a week before we turn right back around back into the toxicity we were trying to get away. We were trying to get away. Ain't no we. I was the one trying to get away from it. He was just telling me what I wanted to hear so that I would remain complacent. He never had intentions of changing anything. Absolutely not. I see right through you. I see right through this, says this person. I see your King of Wands. I'm sorry, I see your Knight of Wands, and I raise you a King of Wands. So what did I do? Eventually I left. Eventually I wised up. Eventually I saw the forest for the trees. Eventually I reached the Seven of Pentacles realization that, wow, this is just never going to change. Einstein's definition of insanity is what the Seven of Pentacles could represent. Doing something over and over again the same way, expecting a different result. Queen of Swords. It's over. There is no arguing here. If you try to approach this person with an argument, she's just going to shut you down with the truth. She's not trying to debate you. It is what it is. We ain't got no King of Swords here. And the King of Swords has been showing up all week. Don't you remember? That is giving you, the King of Swords would give you a chance for debate, not the Queen. See, the Queen is here now. I ain't playing with y'all. I ain't playing with you no more. This is not a debate. Hey, Evolving. Hey, Nicole, no, you're not late. I started early. Okay, so close this reading out. Knight of Swords energy, please. We're going to the Love Oracle. All right. Closing messages about this Knight of Swords energy. And then here I am in this relationship with my ex. Here I am thinking I'm the problem. But then as soon as I left his ass for good, I realized, no. Yes, I had my issues. Yes, I had my challenges. And yes, all relationships are a two-way street. And I didn't get there alone. This Knight of Swords energy may be trying to love bomb you, or maybe trying to love bomb this person, your person maybe, because you have paradise and you have love here, okay? But then you also have one more card that came out, and it came out reversed, and it's self-indulgence. And self-indulgence in this deck is actually a positive card. Focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. But this Knight of Swords energy here, whatever this is, I mean, this is approaching you from a place of toxic self-indulgence. This is not someone or something that has done their work, that is healed, you know, that has focused on themselves, that has taken time to heal and all that bullshit. Nope. Nope. 3, 2, 1, love bomb. This is someone who is wrapped up in toxicity here, Knight of Swords. Talking about how much they love you, talking about how much you're paradise to them, you're blah, blah. I mean, just sickeningly sweet love bombing. But then the other person that they're talking to, who seems to be the subject of our reading here, this King of Cups, Temperance reversed, is literally, again, I'm just seeing you look at this Knight of Swords like, ooh. In some cases, I'm hearing you say, you've got to be kidding me. Full of shit. You've got to be kidding me. I'm also hearing you or this person say in their head, this person doesn't even, like this guy, this girl, I mean, they can't even see themselves. Overall energy at the bottom of the deck is healing heart. Is allowing someone to heal their heart. Honestly, one of the big messages for this situation right now, you guys, is the perspective that someone is getting here is life-changing. There is some sort of enlightenment or awareness that someone is coming to. Yeah, karmic relationship. Oh, Charlotte, thank you so much for that donation. Karmic relationship. This Knight of Swords energy, this was a karmic relationship. Okay. Any closing advice for this Knight of Swords? Closing advice for this Knight of Swords energy? Yeah, okay. Oh God, okay, we have what is this? Love Call at the bottom of the deck. It is reversed. And then the next 3 cards we have here are, the first card that came out is Date. And we're still talking about this Knight of Swords. We have Date, then we have Sunglasses. And then we have Ascending in reverse. And Love Call in reverse. Do not accept this love call. And then Snake showed itself, but that's reversed too. Do not accept this love call from this person. This person may be trying to love bomb you. Maybe they know you're on a spiritual journey, or you just started getting into some sort of spirituality, or you're on some sort of spiritual ascension process, or you're in a process of doing a lot of healing and focusing on yourself and self-work and shadow work and being the best version of yourself. And they may know that about you, or they may have recently found out, especially if that's something that's fairly new to you. And now they may be coming at you trying to say, oh, well, I'm doing that too. I'm ascending too. You can date me. I'm ascending too. I'm doing all that too. No, they're not. No, they're not. They're fucking lying to you. They're manipulating you. They're trying to manipulate. They are trying to tell you what it is you want to hear, so you'll let them back in. Don't. Whatever you do, don't do it. Okay? Now, Date just came out and flew out by itself. I feel like there's another Date, because already when that card came out, I'm hearing there's another person or there is another option. What's this other Date then? What else do you want to say about Date then, Spirit? Oh. Ah, what came out with Date? Coffin. No. It did come out reversed though. Yeah, that does feel better. But you want to know why this is reversed, this energy? It's because y'all should have known there was no chance of having a date anymore. This shit is dead, done, and over. I mean, like, it's so dead, it's been starting to decompose. It's kind of what I'm getting from this. Ah! And then you have the golden mirror at the bottom of the deck. Self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Look at that. Okay, now closing messages from the romance angels, and then the unicorns. Good Lord. Romance angels. Gosh, we're almost an hour and a half into this. Good Lord, you guys. Well, I hope y'all, and I guess y'all do enjoy long readings. Okay, closing messages. All right. Overall energy is you deserve love. You have forgiving and learning. You have very soon. You have trust. But then you also have express your love. It did come out in reverse. I do feel like for some of you here, you are in a separational period energetically with someone that you are pulling in. And this right now is a time you need to just trust the universe and trust the process, because right now you may feel this distance energetically between the two of you, but it's necessary because someone really needs to go through some healing. And part of the healing that this person is going through is believing that they do deserve love, that they do deserve to be loved in a healthy and beneficial way, not in these toxic ways, not in these toxic circumstances. There's definitely an energy here of someone potentially beating themselves up about being involved with that past situation somehow. Don't do that to yourself. That's you falling back into that Five of Pentacles lack mentality energy. Don't do that to yourself. There's really no reason to see it that way. All right, you were in that experience for a reason. And especially for someone here who has another person in their life that is reflecting a more healthy form of a relationship. This feels like someone that is stuck in between that energy, the energy of the past in which they had a toxic relationship, and then the energy of the future in which they have a really beautiful and beneficial relationship, and feeling like they can't get to that future relationship because of the toxic energies from the past. No, you just need to go through the process that you need to go through right now to heal from those situations so that you can get to that beautiful, beneficial love that is waiting for you. Hey, Tam. You are lovable. You do deserve to be loved. Oh, see, look, it even says it on the card. You are lovable. You deserve love. You deserve to be loved. Stay optimistic about your love life. Romantic feelings. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna leave it there. Closing message is coming. The official closing message. See, now look. The King of Cups fell out off the table, but now he's fallen off upright. If you really do have romantic feelings for someone, allow yourself to follow that. Okay? All right, official closing message. Hi, Anastasia. Is coming from the unicorns. All right, final message, please, Spirit. This isn't even the weekend edition. That's tomorrow. Today is my Saturday, though. I have work to do, but I really plan on doing nothing but the work that I have to do and just staying home. I ain't trying to spend no money. I ain't trying to be out there being a hooligan. I don't know. Maybe if something fun happens, I might consider going, but I'm also just looking forward to just staying home. All right, unicorns. Hey, friends. closing message for us today, please, unicorns and spirits. Love yourself first. Love yourself fully. Remember that you are a badass, okay? This is what the unicorns are saying. Keep doing you. Keep keeping on, okay? What closing message do you have for the unicorns, from the unicorns? Yeah. Here we go. Closing message. Support. Ask for help. Get more rest. Nurture yourself. Now, there's a similar message that came through yesterday, I believe, about resting. So this weekend maybe is a really great time for you to rest, but also nurture yourself. Ask for help. Ask for support. Ask for help from your friends and family. Ask for help and support from angels, unicorns. They did say that yesterday. We are here to help you. Just ask us. If you're feeling down and you're feeling low and you need a boost of energy, or you just need, you feel like you need a friend to stand by your side in the moment, even though you're all alone right now. You just call on us, baby. We'll be right there, say the unicorns. Okay? But yeah, this is definitely a time to heal, to nurture yourself. And one of the best ways to get yourself to believe that you are lovable, that you deserve to be loved in the way that is ultimately best for you, is if you start loving yourself that way. Cultivating that love for yourself first. Then it will be easier for you to believe that someone else could love you that way, could love you that much. Because for some of you, somebody already does. Okay. Finally. We're going to leave it there. Oh, that was a strong one. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope this was helpful for you. I love you all so very much. If you would like a personal reading with me, I am available for that. Check the information in the description box below. Check us out on Patreon, patreon.com/divineconversations. You also check out Instagram. Instagram is @divine_conversations. All of this can be found in the description box below. But I love you guys. I hope you have a fantastic day. And I look forward to seeing you beautiful souls tomorrow. Yes? Excellent. Bye.